Here are 3 ways you can upgrade your Sync 3 navigation from the cheapest to the free method to the most expensive but dependable method. Hey guys, welcome to Red 50. Thank you for tuning into another video. Today we're going to be discussing 3 different methods you can upgrade your Sync 3 navigation. I own a 2019 Mustang GT that did come with the navigation system, so I've been making sure to keep up to date with the updates. In this video, we'll be breaking down all 3 different methods you can use to upgrade your Sync 3's navigation in your Ford vehicle. Now, before we dive into this video, it is very important to make sure Sync 3 is up to date. So you want to go to settings on your Ford vehicle, and you want to go ahead and go on about and just make sure your Sync 3 is the latest software. The latest software currently available for your Sync 3 vehicles is going to be Sync 3.4. Now, if the Sync 3 is not up to date, you want to make sure you update that first. So there is a way you can do it with the Wi-Fi that's going to be the easiest for you. So if you scroll up in your settings, you can see the automatic Wi-Fi updates. You can toggle that on and make sure your Sync 3 is being updated. But once that's done, and once you verify that the Sync 3 is up to date on your latest Ford vehicle, let's talk about how you can update your Sync 3 navigation. For that, we're going to hop onto the computer so I can show you how to do it step by step for all 3 methods. Like I said, one is going to be completely free. There is the most expensive option, but it's probably the most dependable option. So you can figure out which one is best for you to upgrade your Sync 3 navigation system on your Ford vehicle. Alright, so we're on our computer and you want to go on syncnavigation.com. I'll post a link in the video description as well. And this basically is your hub to update your Sync 3 navigation. So all you need is your VIN number, where you're going to put it here, and then you're going to click on check available updates. So I'm going to go ahead and enter my VIN number, and we're going to go ahead and check for any updates if they're available. You can find your VIN number either in your Ford Pass app or on the windshield or the door jab. So once you've got your VIN number, you're going to go ahead and paste it here. So I've just added my VIN number and clicked on check for updates, and this is the screen that you're going to be greeted with. As you can see, there are 2 options here, and they both cost money, but there is a way to get them for free. And the third option is not here, so I'll explain all the different options. The first option is going to be the Sync 3 USB, which is $149 plus shipping. So you're going to go ahead and order that if you want to, have the USB stick, already have the files for your Sync 3 navigation. You can order this. It will be sent from Ford, and it will have the latest update. All you're going to need to do is plug in the USB and install the update. Now, in my case, now, in my opinion, it's probably not worth it because it's the same file. This is probably for people who are not too familiar with technology. They don't want to mess it up. So this is probably going to be your next best option, where you actually download the same exact file, but use your own USB. As you can see, it's like $40 cheaper. And even if you don't have a USB, you can go ahead and get the USB for about $5, $6. As long as 32 gigs, you should be more than fine. You need about 15 gigabytes of storage. So I would probably get at least a 32 gigabyte of USB. And you can do that. Now here you can see that they used to do 5-year subscriptions for the map. So that's how I used to get my latest updates for free without paying anything. And for the newer vehicle, I think that they reduced it to 1 or 2 year subscription. So if you just got your vehicle and you want to update it, this option actually is going to be completely free. You're not going to pay for anything. You're just going to download it and you're going to have to install it on your own. Even if you choose this option, you're just going to pay for the USB itself, which it sounds like it's going to be about $40, but you can use the USB method to completely get it for free if you just recently purchased your vehicle. Mine's a 2019, so back then they were doing 5-year subscriptions, so I was able to get free updates throughout the 5-year period, but now, of course, I have to pay for these. So if you just got your vehicle, definitely utilize the free update and download it on your own and put it on a USB and install it. Now, it doesn't mention the third option that we had talked about briefly, so I'm going to go ahead and cover that as well. To me, it's the most expensive way to get it, but it's also the most dependable method to get it. That is not to say that these 2 USB options are risky by any means. If I really had to rank them, then the third option is probably the safest, and the Sync 3 USB that Ford ships out for you is probably the second safest option because they're putting the files in a USB that they think is going to be compatible versus you download the files and putting in a USB that may or may not be compatible. So if I really had to rank it, that's how I would do it. But honestly, the risk is very low and you really won't mess up anything when you're doing this whole Sync 3 navigation update. Now, the third and last option is going to be taking your Ford vehicle to the dealership. Yes, the dealership can update the Sync 3 update for you and also the navigation update, but of course, they're going to charge you a pretty penny. Most dealerships would charge around $200 to $300 for the Sync 3 navigation update, which isn't terrible because you saw the prices for the update itself is $109, so they'll probably charge you another $150, $200 to install it for you because they have to use some time and resources to be able to do that. So all in all, you're looking at about $300 at least to update your Sync 3 navigation. Now, to me, it's not a very complicated process, and if you must do it, you are probably better off updating it on your own, whether you want to order the USB or just download on your own and then do it that way. Because the USB installation is all automatic. So once you have the USB either from Ford or you download it on your own, you just have to insert the USB on your Ford vehicle and that's it. Once you insert the USB, it's going to automatically download the update for you, install it for you. You don't have to do anything while you're within your Sync 3 system. All you need is the files on a USB. And when you download the files on your own, you have to drag and drop the files into a USB folder, and that's pretty much it. It auto detects once you insert the USB that there is Sync 3 installation file waiting to be installed. Now the thing with the dealership is, yes, it's going to be the most costliest update, but it's also going to be most dependable. They know what they're doing, and if this screw up or if anything goes wrong, the update didn't go as planned, you can easily put it on them and they will make sure it gets fixed. The chance of Sync 3 breaking is very rare, but in case you're updating it yourself and something goes sideways, which again is very rare, then you're pretty much on your own. And Sync 3 updates or Sync 3 fixes can, you can spend a lot of money to get the system fixed, and everything is controlled by that Sync 3 system. So if the dealership does it, yes, you're going to pay up front a lot, but at least you have peace of mind that no matter what, if they screw up, it's going to be on them. They're going to have to pay for if they break your system and they have to get a new Sync 3 system or figure out how to fix it. But yeah, guys, me personally, I would probably download it on your own. And again, if you just recently got your Ford vehicle, then if you download on your own, it's actually free for you. You don't have to pay anything. So I would definitely make sure that you use that and actually get the free updates. But if not, you can still get a USB and do it yourself. It's probably going to be a lot cheaper than going to the dealership, and the chances of breaking something is very slim. I mean, I've done these updates, nothing has gone wrong, and they made it so easy where you just plug in the USB and that's it. But I gotta do the 3 ways you can update your Sync 3 navigation system on your Ford vehicle. My personal example is on a Mustang, but if you got a Ford F-150, Ford Escape, Explorer, any of the Ford vehicle, it's gonna work as long as you have a Sync 3 system that's equipped with the navigation. In terms of which way is the best, really depends on your technical abilities and having maybe a relationship with the dealer who might be able to do it for cheaper. Because if you can get the dealership to update it for about the same cost as doing it yourself, then it's a win-win. You can just let them do it and you don't have to worry about it. If something goes wrong, they will take care of you. But yeah, guys, that's how you can update your Sync 3 navigation or your Sync system with the Ford vehicle. If you enjoyed this tutorial, make sure you smash that like button and comment below if you are having any issues with your Sync 3 updates. And of course, subscribe to Red 50 for more videos.